Pacific Standard Time, but I was like, whatever. I slept in all day. I was just too in a mixed up mood to really be able to do anything. So I went right back to sleep after waking up. And I've just been up for the last few hours just contemplating. So I figured I might as well just log in, run a few matches or something, get my brain, body, something working. Since I was just kind of just way too irritated. So I figured I might as well just be awake. Metro Royale is about to be over. I don't know if I have like a day or two left. So I'm gonna run a quick match with Runic Power, and then I think I might just focus on Metro for a few minutes, see how many points I can push. Sorry, see how much XP I can push, not so much points. Let's hope this goes well. I don't think I'll find the extended mag. Oh fuck, I have to survive for 25 minutes default regardless, so one win would do this for me. Get me all 4 tasks done, and that's legitimately what I've been hoping for and looking for, and I have to get these points. I lost like 50 points with Sarah yesterday. One fucking bad match. 4 kills, 1 bad match, and it just totally wrecked me. And after that, it was nothing but me chasing. Oh man, I can't. I don't like rooms. I hate rooms. I would so join them, but I don't do rooms. I just avoid rooms right now. It's not like I'm getting paid. Not like I'm like doing like some celebrity appearance. Not like I'm running the room and doing nothing but celebrity matches and whatnot, celebrity appearances, shit of that nature. Celebrity trainings, training teams, doing a whole celebrity tournament. Like celebrities and celebrities only all being trained by like the best players that have like what? There's 25, or I mean 100 players. It's like 25 teams, whatever. Yeah, 25 teams. So there'd be 25 pros. That's the only way you'd really see me doing any of these. I was gonna watch some anime named BEM in the backwards background. So I think I might run that for a few minutes. It's so lame. And then they do beer commercials like I like beer or something. Couldn't even stomach the fact that I had to use money to offset the delivery fee by buying alcohol. So I mean, like, it sounded good a few cycles ago, but this time I just didn't. So I have to find a new way out of this fucking country as soon as possible. It's just so savage. I might just start an account. I was avoiding doing everything, the remedial basic, or not remedial basically, but the like falsified standard that they're setting up through all the plagiarist networks in order to get paid for streaming. So I was just like, after they tried violating my rights and they just created all those segregated markets called affiliates and whatnot, I just kind of got tired of it. I mean, I figured the only way I would ever be affiliated with any streaming company is if I got paid. No, I mean, if I started the company or got paid to start up the company with them. Kind of like the guy that came and dropped me off my iPad and authorized it. He basically worked directly with not Steve Jobs, but the other guy, Steve whatever from Apple, from Microsoft as it was called back in those days, but it's still Apple. But he worked directly with the Apple guy in order to start up his little mini startup business where he basically just sold third-party devices and basically established the service. So he came directly to my house for a fucking free install and a free whatnot just to bring in my iPad. I don't know if that's due to the fact that they had to see my house and whatnot, but that iPad got sent in because it had so many fucking manufacturer issues that they themselves didn't know they were getting such shoddy work due to the fact that they raped China of BTS and everything else like that. So that's why China's finally taken a stand. It seems like through the electronic devices that they're mass manufacturing at the same quality that America expected everyone to manufacture it, and China's getting the bad name due to the fact that China's producing them, even though these are the exact specifications that were required and expected by Apple and Microsoft anyways. It's just these seasons they've had way too many faults in them, and you can't really fix these offsite. These are actual low quality items that the U.S. government forced China to produce. So this is all on the U.S. Everything that China has produced in the last 10 years that have been shitty quality is all due to the U.S., not to anyone else. And not to any other company's understanding, regardless of what they want to say. I'll just keep spewing what I spew, while a bunch of other companies will just falsify everything. So I don't listen to them. Once I get my data, and I walk the fuck away, knowing that they're just falsifying everything else pertaining to this data. So I'll filter it on my own. I don't need any fucking six-head pedophile third-party companies fucking telling me anything. I already had a third-party company show up just to try to authorize my device as supposedly working. And the fucking pedophile piece of shit broke on me. Touchscreen stopped responding when it should respond. Doesn't respond as fast as it should. Look, the fucking ugly, horrendous frame rate that these devices get. The refresh rate is so heinously offset due to their offset pixel rate, due to the fact that they have like 3,000 pixels instead of 2,000 pixels. And it's slightly higher than a 4K type display, but it doesn't process faster than a 4K display, and it doesn't give you the same quality of craftsmanship as a 4K display. Just due to the fact that Apple and all these other pedophile companies plagiarized all my work, all my systems, and not to be talking and I don't like talking trash or shit or garbage or anything on any third-party company that got established in order to finally make ends meet, which is, in order to finally make funds, not ends meet, but in order to finally establish some funds that might actually dictate that you have a successful company. But that shit happens. We can just clear, there's no way to clear out anything. Due to the fact that I said this shit in this room, they'll completely edit everything I said in this room as completely different from everything that was said over here. They'll send the public to listen to everything in a dream state that they say in that room from that recording to opposed to this recording, the recording that was from this room. They do it all the time in dream states. It gets on my nerves when they do this shit. They offset the vibes of everyone, and then now that I'm on the next floor, they're gonna try to even offset it based off of that. They'll say, "Oh no, we sent you into the other group, not this group." That's how these pedophiles roamed around. So it's all a bunch of pedophile networks that never paid me. So don't give yourselves don't give yourself the leisure of being a loser for the rest of your life and siding with pedophiles. Just because they're like, oh, well, we're bringing you the best quality devices at not even a fraction of the price, but we're bringing you close. You see how I'm changing the script, at least for you guys? Close to the best quality devices. Just because Microsoft never paid me and never jumped into the game of making mobile devices themselves. And instead, we're just like, oh, we're going to be Microsoft with our fucking dynamics, and we're gonna be assholes and stay out of the game on purpose and violate you guys of everything. You guys are gonna watch your fucking society crumble as you guys get a bunch of shit low-end devices. There's a bunch of pedophiles roaming around plagiarizing our main lead, Face over here, which has a stage name right now just because all these fucking pedophiles used his identity so much that he's even trying to reclaim it through his stage name. So you're all going to see the fucking damages that you all sided with, and you're going to fucking enjoy it. And that's how this plagiarism happened. And that's how Microsoft stepped out of the game and never paid me, and Android came out and at least left some viably, moderately decent devices. Savage motherfuckers turned their back on me then. Not on purpose, but they went with the system. They kept going with the script. So I must have flipped out on Google or Android devices a few years ago that this fucking error happened. Behind the scenes, I must have accidentally flipped out on someone to where this whole catastrophic fucking downward spiral actually started. Due to the fact that my timing values are slightly off and this bot moved at one of those slightly different timing variables that they set up against me. When they turned their back to avoid me getting a headshot, and it almost even did the snap back that it does every now and again. So it even feigned doing a snapback. So yeah, it's probably a network to network setup, and they're probably going off of like a past activity trying to decipher what happened. Off of pedophiles plagiarizing my work and falsifying it and covering it up through other information that a bunch of pedophiles basically leaked through. And those are the pedophiles from Apple that were part of Apple. They're not really considered Apple, so I can't give them the credibility that Apple would have at least garnered by being a bunch of six-eyed pedophiles. They would have at least like been the remedial fucks that offset the pedophiles that are really roaming around, raping society and whatnot, claiming to be part of my group. But yeah, that doesn't really happen all the time. I trained a lot of them too much in my dream states, and I mean, I trained a lot of regular people to be good people and offset a bunch of this damage, regardless, because they were being stuck in not really the crossfire, but getting raped probably, or ravaged, or violated in one way or another. That they're like, oh well, how do I take my stand against them if they're gonna start using me against you, or me against myself? Actually, yeah, me against myself. And even if they don't use you against yourself, you're being used in one way or another due to the ULIS terms of services that you sign and technically don't really agree to, but sign. You didn't really have to agree to you being raped in the butthole. It was part of the ULIS in terms of services, hidden clauses that are technically illegal, but they're hidden in order to prove that even if they're illegal, they were there and hidden. They were hidden. Even then, they were hidden, but they were there. I mean, we technically told you that they weren't, is what the company's going to tell you. But you know what? That's life. You already got raped. You can't complain about it. What? You're going to go call the cops? I own the cops. That's what the pedophiles will really run in your fucking face. So learn to buy a gun and shoot the pedophile the second the pedophile shows up. And that's that. Well, go call the cops now, pedophile. As a bullet through your fucking head. Here, let me put another few through your head. Hiding behind your remedial setups. Pedophile roams around making a bunch of remedials by teaching them the wrong way to everything, including their pedophilia. And they give them like a few rewards here and there while they go around raping everything else in the background. Fuck, dude, now I'm stuck on that Alliance Air Wars game. Such a clutch game, but it's so expensive. $5 to be your premium supporter and to get raped and plagiarized for everything. I went and took a piss and they considered that part of their premium supporter fucking edition. Heard their voices through my fucking head the whole time, like, what the fuck? Some pedophile got paid to make me go pee, so I was like, I'm already being violated. And they claim this to be part of your premium supported ad support fucking premium subscription. This is what you all pay for pedophiles to basically make me drop my soda, piss my pants, all at a fraction of the rate of what you would have paid for not learning. I mean, actually, you technically are losing by having these pedophiles do any of this shit for you. But that's just the shit routine that happens. Or they'll try to lock in spirits into vehicles instead of just letting me transition my spirit to my fucking vehicle. Like, I can bring Kip along to every fucking vehicle I want to bring. I have his brain transitioning. Don't be fucking changing this shit on me. Fucking dumbass remedial fall faggots. So savage. I just like the artwork of this anime. I haven't even been watching it, but I actually kind of like their artwork. They stuck to like basic clutch anime, like the 90s evolution of anime, where they finally like the drew in fatter lines. Characters look more cartoony, but it still sticks to like the anime style. So it's fucking clutch. I love it. Now I see why BTS got into my head. And I was like, yeah, this one's probably good too. It's a 3-letter, just like BTS. It's cool. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Boom. Clutch as fuck artwork. And I even consider it artwork instead of anime. That's clutch. Kind of like this little nook and cranny picture moment type reality. I have to do like a multi fucking edit of that shit. I also have 3D models of everything. Other than males and male genitalia. Sorry. That's what I get for making so many subliminals and try to protect so many people from subliminals. Well, I end up becoming like a subliminal conversation. Oh yeah, this be cool. This be a good subliminal. Oh yeah, this be cool. This be a good subliminal. Oh yeah, this is a good subliminal. Good subliminal. Good subliminal. Good subliminal. Good subliminal. This is a clutch subliminal. Good subliminal. Good subliminal. And we just edit them all to good subliminal. As long as I maintain the standard. That's so savage. This is such a clutch commercial. Yeah, to get your beard, some of you guys had to pay a fucking ass and a fortune just for the nutrients to be directly injected. No wonder I don't have a full beard right now. No, got plagiarized for the moment I would have had all the money to pay for everything. Oh, damn it. Whoops. I haven't checked out this helmet. Lost clutch. Does not process until close to the edge. Yeah, they kept driving. I'm gonna have to ditch the helmet as I go. Oh, what? As my headphones cut out, I broke my fucking dongle yesterday to my headphones. I think I dropped my iPad and then it fucking totally bent. Whoops, and then it totally bent the dongle. Totally broke the plug-in. Totally broke the plug. Even worse, I had pedophiles roaming around in subliminals. So I would ever recommend any of these companies. Has to stay clean for 50 plus years. And actually it has to stay clean for life, but every rendition has to have over... Oh, actually it's supposed to be for life, not even a fucking anything else. It's a lifetime guarantee that these pedophiles aren't going to be in my stuff. And that's why I signed up with companies. The hell, I heard footsteps. Oh, what? I had an 8x scope and I didn't even realize it. It must be in this building. Damn it. Piece of shit. Stupid orb. That fuck bitch got lucky. Stupid ass teammate shot me in the fucking back. Oh, now it's glitched. Now it's glitched. It's been giving me some meager point gains as a result. Oops. Haha. Let's glitch as a chick character anyways. Nah, I hate stupid people. That's not 25-minute fucking survival. I was like barely 15 minutes. Oh, my whole squad died? No way. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. No, sorry, bro. I was 15 minutes in the game and survived for a total of 25 minutes in classic mode. It's a little kid, too. He's like 12, 13. Probably like 15, 16. At the oldest. Dream team ends in a few hours. I didn't even make it to Ace. Yeah, BM is like when anime hit the all-time popular level of anime in drawing like this. This is like Yu-Gi-Oh style. Like this whole production company got hired for Yu-Gi-Oh, or higher, because it is so clutch. Like they have some fucking timing values. Whoops, sorry. They have some epic timing values. And it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh, except better. This is like clutch. This is so prime. It's hilarious. That's crazy. This is the god of Yu-Gi-Oh, is what I would imagine in their anime country. Like, these are the originals. Man. Whatever. I had such a good chance. It's because I had that fucking AWM. You know what? I gotta take a fat bathroom break. So I'll